Welcome to the Opportunity Corner Scholarship Walkthrough Series, where we explore official scholarship websites step by step to help you apply with confidence. Look what we have here today. This is the official Stipendium Hungarian Scholarship. You can see, when you search for Stipendium Hungary, it will bring you to this website, and then you can check apply online, study finder, about apply, and everything. So before we apply, always you have to know what are we dealing with, what is it about the scholarship and all of this. So if you're looking for fully funded scholarship in Europe, today's video is for you. I'll walk you through the official Stipendium Hungarian website and show you where to find scholarship information, eligibility requirement, and how to begin your application. So like I said before, this is the official Stipendium Hungarian website. I always recommend checking and making sure you have the official website because it's the best place to get accurate and up-to-date information. So when you click on the Stipendium Hungarian Scholarship, it should bring you here. The Stipendium Hungarian Scholarship is funded by the Hungarian government and provides opportunity for international students to study at universities across Hungary. Now, as you can see, we are going to look at what's the benefit of this scholarship, because as we look for the scholarship, it's important to know what benefit you will get. So let's look at what the scholarship offers. As you can see, the scholarship provides financial support for eligible students. And we're going to read through this section carefully so you understand exactly what is covered. Now, here we have application is on for the 2020 Stipendium Hungarian Scholarship, and we have what about the scholarship mission of the Stipendium Scholarship. What do we have again? We have here home about partners, study finders, apply scholarship holders, and everything. Now we are going to check here. We have call for application, find a scholarship program, and everything. Now let's look into call for application and see what we have. Now apply for scholarship. This page will guide you through the application process in a user-friendly way. You can find all the essential information for the application here. See the call for application for the information. So we have call for application, bachelor's and master's. We have call for application for doctors, and then how to apply. Now let's go step by step and check into bachelor's program. Now, you can find here the annexes of the call for application for bachelor's, master's, one-time master's, and non-degree program. Now, full degree program, partial study, application documents, statement for application, also for those who are interested just for arts, and then privacy notice. Now, let's check here into full degree programs. It's an Excel file, actually. We have, I think they have listed those in bachelor's, and then those in masters. For bachelor's, we have commerce and marketing, finance and accounting. For masters, we have international economy and business. Another bachelor, international business. Masters, we have a lot of tourism and catering. Bachelor's, a little different kind of major. We have bachelor's, master in mathematics. I think it's quite interesting on the branch. Now, we also have here countries. You should be checking if your country is eligible for whatever. Albania, Algeria, Angola, it's actually in alphabetical order. Now let's see. The Democratic Republic of Congo, we have Ghana and everything. So you have to scroll and check if you see, if it is a yes, you see some, for example, Eritrea, there's a program which is a no, they cannot apply. Then we have India, the same thing, there's a lot of yes, you can check that. Let's go to another country and check Gambia, Ghana, Jordan, Japan. My country is Kenya. We are here. So you can see most of the top program is a yes. So we can literally apply for almost every program from Kenya. So far, just scrolling this way, I've not seen any no. So it means we have a lot of advantage of applying to a lot of program. Now, we have document for the applicants. Now, let's check on the documents. Document for all applicants. Now, we have online application form. The applicant must fill out and save all the required information on the online application form in English, motivation letter, proof of language proficiency, school certificates, transcripts, copy of identification documents, acceptance letter for the application in the online system. You have to do that, medical certificate. Yeah, but it's written in, I don't know, they are mandatory only for those who will receive a scholarship. We strongly advise that nominated applicants start this process on time after receiving the result of the nomination. Yeah, these are the documents that is actually needed. Now let's go for statement for application. Let's check that. For bachelor, master's, one time, by clicking on I accept or agree, so you have to read this through and be able to understand everything clearly as it's written here. It is very important if you are doing this application. It will be beneficial for your award for the scholarship. For example, I understand that the scholarship can be awarded to only those born before 1st September 20, unless they apply for dance study program at bachelor's level. Understand that the regulation can be subject to change and the scholars are bound by the prevailing regulation at any time. As you can see, they are literally trying to say something about the scholarship, and it means like it's awarded to anybody who is above 18 years old, who is born before this. It's actually 18, 20. Anybody below 18 years, they are not eligible. You are not Hungarian citizen. What else can we see? They can be subject to change. Current of application. Don't hold a secondary school until August 2026. Okay, I grant that overall the school cannot get a scholarship holder status if they are. This is the information written here. A lot more information has been listed here. You can be able to take your time and actually go through it. So apart from that, how to apply for stipendium. Actually, here, before we check how to apply, we have here the application timetable you need to know. So mostly it's open January. Yeah, it's open in January. So from 15 January 2023, 2 p.m. Central African Time, I think CET or something, I don't know. Submitting application for visa, 28 first selection, March statement of supervision. Like this is all through. You have to figure out all these. You should be from January. You should be arriving in Hungary by September. July to August is time you're applying for your visa. End of June to middle of July, notification about selection results. You should know if you qualified or not. And then yeah, that one I think will be good for you. Checklist of the application document. Let's check application documents. Now we have checked it again. I think they have also provided another. On a master level for studies, in other fields, you need online application, motivation letter. Language is not, I think, not so much. It's put a question, transcript, and everything you need to provide. Non-degree, it's also here. For bachelor's, you need online application. What all these has been listed here. Non-degree and everything else is here. What did you say? If required by the doctoral school, for those for doctoral studies are also been explained here. Now let's check medical certificate. There's a medical certificate. I think you need to go with it to this is a compulsory document to be presented along with the attachment during the compulsory medical examination in Hungary. This certificate you have to have it also. And then let's check also on application guides, which is very much important to know how do you apply. Application guide for the 2026 application cycle. It's updated, and I think it's a PDF document with before applying, structure of your online application, see personal, parent information, serial, social security, everything is actually here. Dear parent, welcome to our online application system. I think they have started here with all the link. This one is not for the lazy people actually. It needs a lot of patience, and you can be able to go through it step by step for you to be able to apply for this opportunity. You go ahead and follow and read through these. Yeah, it's more of just call it close to eligibility after checking everything. It's very important section actually, because you never know how you can go about to do the application without being able to read this document. Given name, middle name, family names, all this. It's a long document, but you have a lot of time because before the application window opens for you to be able to read. Take your time if actually you want this opportunity. They have already said it is for bachelor's and master's. So everyone who has been asking, as long as you have the grades they require, I don't know, unless you read here, I don't know the grading system they want, you cannot be able to know how to apply. Yeah, you have to read through all the information. It's a lot of information actually. Bachelor option, in the bachelor you have to proof of language, every other certificate and everything. Additional documents, if at all they need any more, you can be able to check. They can be able to ask you. You can see the window. Make sure you have, if you have more questions, they are also put here, their number and the email. You can even be able to ask them, email them professionally and ask for guidance. Yeah. Apart from that, if you think you are ready, you can just now click here to apply here. I think it's very straightforward when it comes. No, it shows my location is China, so I'm not a Chinese citizen. You have to select my citizen if you want to apply. I put I'm Kenyan. So what do you want to study? I want to study, I'll say master's, maybe masters of science. Let's see, masters of science, for example. What do we have here? Academic year 2026, They are put your academic terms, study languages, they are here, a lot of advanced practice in nursing, supply chain. Most of these are not available because the application window is actually closed, but for your next application, you should actually need to know all this information. Biology, MSc, biomedical system. Now, let's go back. You see this application windows, it shows for master. Now, let's see if I can check. I can check bachelor's of science. Let's check something on bachelor's. We also have bachelor's program, well, a lot of it. You see, agricultural engineering, 7th semester in English. We have agricultural, water management, applied economics. We have water management, applied economics. Let's see this one in Hungary. Let's check more information. The study location is in Hungary, Budapest. Bachelor of Science, 6th semester, which is 3 years. English, Econ High School. Now, there is high school or secondary or higher. Let's check what you need. Your country's national curriculum, IB, at least 2 different levels. Let's see what we have here. Cognition, Hungarian high school diploma. Entry, there are no subjects of GPA. Passport in case of EU national ID. And then you must take the region entry qualified alongside with you. The countries or territories that actually Africa, you can see here Liberia, Libya. We can check Kenya is here, Congo, Kinshasa. So requirements for English B2 level. You're exempted from providing if you are native English speaker. We are native, so I think you're exempted. In mathematical test, you have to do an entrance exam, and yeah, you have to score these. I think they are all listed here, and I think it will be very helpful for you. So once you know, you can check. It's a very important section for those who want to do their bachelor. They're always asking for it. So it's Corvinus University in Budapest. After that, you can apply for your master's, whatever you want. One thing I like about this scholarship is the large number of participating universities. Spend some time exploring the available institutions and choose the program that best fits your career goal. When you're ready to apply, follow the application steps carefully. Make sure all your documents are complete before submitting your application. Don't wait until the application deadline. Start preparing your CV, motivation letter, recommendation letter, and academic document actually early in advance. Yeah, it is very important if you start early. Like you can see, it actually has a lot. People have been asking about bachelor's. I think it's a high time to shine. Start preparing early and you'll be good to go. If you found these walkthrough helpful, subscribe for Opportunity Corner for more scholarship and study abroad guide from Germany, Canada, Hungary, New Zealand, and many other destinations. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.